Seth freaking Rollins, and this is BrettO Live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? BrettO back with another video. Today we have the Week in Review, episode 45. Yes, these Week in Reviews have been absolutely killing it lately on the channel, so I'm so happy to be here recording episode 45. Starting off with Monday Night Raw, setup style. Let's freaking go. Starting over here, it was Charlotte basically just cutting a promo talking about Rhea Ripley, because of course she did appear at NXT TakeOver Portland, and she did take out Rhea Ripley after Rhea Ripley beat Bianca Belair. So yes, Charlotte is going to be challenging Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 36 for the NXT title. That is going to be very interesting to see if Charlotte wins the NXT title, because if she does, she's got to go to NXT. That is crazy to me. So yeah, that match should be pretty interesting. Moving over here, this is absolutely insane. Randy Orton in the beginning of the show again, basically just he apologized. He's like, Edge, I am sorry. You are a brother to me. I am sorry. He said that. I'm like, wait, what? He just apologized. Matt Hardy come out as well, and then he's standing in front of him. He's like, he's just as confused as everybody else. Matt Hardy's got a neck brace on, unable to compete against Randy Orton. And then Randy Orton walks away after he says that to Matt Hardy, and then I think the voices in his head told him to walk back to the ring and just destroy Matt Hardy. So that's exactly what he did. Set him up on the stairs just like this. Nailed him with a chair. Absolutely insane. Randy Orton is a freaking lunatic after what he did to Matt Hardy. Oh my gosh, man. If Matt Hardy wasn't retired last week, he definitely is after this. Oh my goodness. Randy Orton really took out Matt Hardy here. Moving over here, and I loved it. I thought it was awesome. I thought Randy Orton destroying Matt Hardy was pretty cool. But yeah, Matt Hardy being on the receiving end, that's okay. I mean, it's all right. I mean, I do like Matt Hardy, but not, I don't know, man. Him getting destroyed by Randy Orton is just, I don't even know what to say about it. But yeah. Moving over here, Kairi Sane versus Natalya. One of the weakest matches of the night. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Asuka, when the ref wasn't looking, she kicked Natalya right in the head, dropped her out, and then the referee counted to 10, and then Kairi Sane won the match via countout. This did not make any sense whatsoever. But yeah, I thought that was absolutely trash. Moving over here, it was Drew McIntyre versus MVP in a one-on-one match. And you guys already know that Drew McIntyre dominated MVP, hit him with a Claymore kick. And then, of course, before the match, he's like, I'm going to kick your bloody head off. So I don't have an MVP figure, but I do have a Brock Lesnar head, so I threw it in his freaking hand. So yeah, there's Drew McIntyre holding up Brock Lesnar's freaking head right there. That is absolutely insane. But yes, he did beat MVP, and I thought it was pretty cool. Moving over here, it was the main event of the show. It was Kevin Owens and the Viking Raiders versus Buddy Murphy and the AOP. I feel like we've seen this match plenty of times before, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. The ending, Kevin Owens was about to win, hit a wicked stunner on Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy goes flying back, a wicked stunner. And then 1, 2, Seth Rollins. Kick. If you guys could hear the bell through my mic. The bell rings. Seth Rollins, disqualification. Kevin Owens still cannot get a victory over Buddy Murphy and the AOP and Seth Rollins. This is absolutely crazy. I wouldn't really say he lost tonight, because after this, the Viking Raiders got back up. Seth Rollins was cornered in the ring, and then Seth Rollins ended up getting away. Seth Rollins got away. The AOP, Buddy Murphy are in the ring fighting the Viking Raiders, and Kevin Owens, and then the Street Profits come out, and they come to help Kevin Owens and his team. This was absolutely awesome. I love how the Street Profits coming out, introducing new characters to this rivalry. I think it is awesome. I thought this was a great way to end the show. I absolutely loved it. Moving over here, it was Seth Rollins. No, not Seth Rollins. I'm sorry. Carl Anderson versus Ricochet. This was it was a decent match. I enjoyed this one. Before this match, there was actually a promo. AJ Styles returned, baby. After 3 weeks, AJ Styles come out because, of course, of the Royal Rumble. He got injured by Edge. Yes, AJ Styles coming back out here. Yes, it was going to be Ricochet versus AJ Styles. They did tease Ricochet versus AJ Styles for a slight second there. But then AJ's like, I don't feel like competing tonight. It's going to be Carl Anderson. So Carl Anderson went up against Ricochet, and then AJ Styles and Luke Gallows were trying to interfere, and then the ref was skeptical of them interfering, and he kicked him out. He pointed to the entrance stage, and then there goes AJ Styles and Luke Gallows, and then it was Ricochet versus Carl Anderson, and then Ricochet did pick up the victory with a kick to the side of the head. I would have liked to see a 630, but still pretty cool. Moving over here, it was Rusev and Humberto Carrillo versus Bobby Lashley and Angel Garza. I cannot stand this Humberto Carrillo, Angel Garza, Rey Mysterio garbage. I think it's all trash. Andrade crap. I think that's all trash. I hate Angel Garza. Hate Humberto Carrillo. I think it's all annoying garbage that I just cannot wait till it ends on Monday Night Raw. But yes, Rusev and Humberto versus Bobby Lashley and Angel Garza. Very interesting match. Angel Garza did end up pinning Rusev. Rusev got mad, took out Angel Garza, and then Bobby Lashley walked up the entrance stage, pointed at Rusev, and then, yeah, so I guess they're going to continue that rivalry. But yes, I thought this was trash. I thought it was really bad, really annoying, and yeah. That's what I have to say about that. Moving over here, Aleister Black versus Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan actually getting some real competition, and Aleister Black getting some real competition. So I thought this was pretty cool. Yes, again, Aleister Black, Eric Rowan. Aleister Black did put up a fight. Eric Rowan did as well, of course. And Aleister Black did beat Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan lost. After this, I thought Aleister Black was going to go grab the cage and then open it up. I thought that would have been pretty cool since he beat Eric Rowan. I thought that would have been pretty cool if he grabbed the cage. But, yeah, still pretty cool to see Aleister Black pick up the victory, especially against Eric Rowan. But, yes, guys, that was the Raw part of the video. Now let's jump right into SmackDown. Continuing the week in review with SmackDown, we're going to jump right into it because there is a decent amount of stuff to talk about, so let's jump right in. Starting right here was the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Big E with the New Day against Bobby Roode, Dolph Ziggler, and Miz and Morrison. This was a pretty cool match. It was the match that opened up the show. Pretty high action. I feel like we've seen this one before. Obviously, we didn't, but stuff sort of similar to it, so I feel like we've seen this one before, but not a bad match, of course. Jimmy Uso did win the match with a super kick to Bobby Roode, and then it was a 1-2-3 count. Again, not a bad match, but I just feel like we've seen it before, but we haven't, but I just feel like it. Moving over here is Naomi versus Carmela. The winner faces Bayley at the Super Showdown down in Saudi Arabia. Look out for the prediction videos coming very, very soon on that show. But yes, Naomi versus Carmela. And as you guys would probably guess, Naomi did pick up the victory with a rear view to Carmela. Pretty obvious there, honestly. The match was not bad, but it was just a pretty obvious ending. Of course, Naomi winning because, I mean, yeah, Naomi versus Bayley. I mean, that was the thing from the start, and then Carmela interjected herself into it. So, yes, it's Naomi versus Bayley Super Showdown because Naomi just beat Carmela here. Not a bad match. Moving over here, it was Heath Slater versus Daniel Bryan again, and I have no idea what they're continuing this, man. What is going on with this? This match, it was trash. I'm being completely honest with you. Yeah, Heath Slater obviously lost. Heath Slater had Drew Gulak in his corner, which was weird. And then, yeah, that was just weird to me. And then, yeah, Heath Slater did end up losing with a running knee from Daniel Bryan. End of the show here. Oh, yeah, and I thought that was absolutely trash. Moving over here was it was Goldberg versus Bray Wyatt. Well, not really a match, but you guys know what I mean. Pretty freaking cool. Goldberg coming out doing a promo saying that The Fiend is next. The Firefly Funhouse theme pops up on the Titantron. Goldberg's like, I'm not playing any of your games. And he's like, he wants to meet you. And then The Fiend's right behind him. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then Goldberg, boom, spear right away. Takes out Bray Wyatt just like this. Gets up. He's got that face just like that. Iconic Goldberg face right there. And then dark, boom, Fiend gone, runs up from Goldberg. So yes, that match is going to be very interesting at the Super Showdown. There's literally no way that Goldberg wins the Universal title at the Super Showdown, but again, you never know. But yeah, there's literally almost no way. But still, very awesome moment how he speared the Fiend. I thought that was awesome. Braun Strowman and Elias versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro in a symphony, drum, bunch of different musical instruments on ringside. Pretty interesting match. There's some pretty cool drums over the head of Cesaro. Thought it was pretty cool. You saw the cowbell there, the piano. That was the most wicked slam ever. Braun Strowman had Shinsuke Nakamura up on his shoulders, hit him with a running power slam on the piano. That was insane. In sequence with Elias doing an elbow drop to Cesaro through a table at the same time. I thought that was pretty freaking awesome. Definitely best match of the night. Very, very cool. And then another cool thing in this match was when they did a double suplex on Braun Strowman through that giant oboe that he is holding right there. So I thought that was cool as well. But yeah, that was a very interesting match. Really enjoyed that. Moving over here on the entrance stage, this was probably the worst part of the night. But yes, Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, of course, returned for whatever reason. They were up on the entrance stage and they were talking to Alexa Bliss on her talk show, of course. And this made zero sense in my opinion. They were just talking about how they're pregnant and everything. I'm like, nobody cares. I don't care. You're in the Hall of Fame. You shouldn't. I mean, of course, there's going to be mixed opinions on that in the comments down below. But, yeah, that was absolutely trash in my opinion. But, yes, guys, that was SmackDown. That was Raw on the weekend review style. Really, you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. If I were to rate Raw this week, I would give Raw a solid 7 out of 10. I've been doing that a lot. And I'd give SmackDown an 8 out of 10. Thought it was pretty decent. Yeah, really, you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your ratings down in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys next time. BrettO Live. Out.